Have you ever wondered why children at every school, from primary school to middle school and high school, they all hated history, and I wonder why? Well, I have known this forever, thinking that history is too hard for them to learn. They have to focus on everything. So remember this, from the ancient of our ancestors to everything, from the prehistoric landscapes to all of the amazing things that went back from the BCE. At that time, everything just not normal, and it is. Without pointing out, I also know that a lot of people are staying up in number that everybody could know. I wonder why, and this suggests me to lead to one idea that people are supposed to know all about it. Every time when I learn about it, people start knowing and focusing on one main thing. Everything else, they just like this and do that. While the other time, when every teacher trying to focus on the main thing, trying to teach the students about history. When the history lessons have come, every teacher just sit there playing as like nothing has ever happened, thinking it's not good, not possibility. Well, thinking, and the students think back that history is way too hard for them to learn. They need to focus on the main thing, whether it's the real thing or not. I wonder why. I suggest you to that everything from then on, I promise that everybody will have a safe journey and all. I wonder if people could know that even the journey through our school, education and all, it don't just like school and school. But we need to remember that from that day on, you don't need to be scared of history. History is a subject which leads you to know more about our ancestors, our prehistoric landscapes, and a lot more amazing things back in history. When history was built, when Guam was just starting, at that time, you were not born yet. So, I wonder that if you could have a lot of situations happening, you imagine what it would be like if there's a lot more circumstances that could happen back in the past. You wonder if the past could look like at the present right now, but no. The past is actually absolutely really different from our present here. Even though you don't understand how important it is, but I could tell you that a lot of more people, they're thinking that unsustainably. I know that there's a ton of people, students about my age or maybe older than me, like they're teenagers right now, they have a change of feelings in their own body and thinking that history is not a good subject for them. They rather have English or maybe like their own or literature or something like that, or maybe science because they could like figure out something. But now all the teenagers are now they have fun and they have like normal reactions to anything in school will be happening. I guess that the whole thing could be like a lot more differently if you just continue doing everything that went out of control. But I hope that people can understand how much history is meant for everybody. Even though you don't like history, you need to like treat them and give them some respect because while the others, thinking back, we need to protect and know because history is it's the most common hated subject in school. But I rather thinking back, history is also a good subject for all of us to learn. And we can learn more about our ancestors, our prehistoric landscapes, and a lot more that always happening in the past. Thank you all for your listening.